Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Reality Show Girls with Whitney
and Eleni, and we are virtual.
We're virtual.
We are virtual.
This is actually just AI.
It's actually not even real. No. Welcome, everyone. This episode is really just going to be mostly a Dancing with the Stars debrief. I saw Wicked for Good a couple days ago. Whitney's seeing it tonight, so we'll definitely talk about our thoughts on that next episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know how I've avoided everyone talking, like everyone's opinions and thoughts on it, because literally everyone I know has already seen it, and I've had to wait because I'm a good person, and I'm like, I'm going to see it with my friends when they're free, and this is the only time they've been free. So,
I have thoughts. I loved it.
Good.
I have thoughts.
Okay.
I think like most theater people will say like they loved it because it is so good.
Yeah, I feel like people that aren't in theater like don't get what's happening. Even like with Ariana and Cynthia, like their relationship and everything, they're like, this is so weird. Like they are acting like they're in love with each other. But I'm just like, this is just what happens when you're like on a contract with someone for so long and you're literally in this bubble with each other. You become like intertwined, like you're like twins in the womb.
You guys are all just in it. So it's not weird, but like it's definitely weird
from an outsider's perspective. I'm sure it's weird, but
I'm sure it doesn't make sense. For me, I'm like, this is normal.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see anything weird by it, but it was really like, it's just, have you listened to the music at all?
No, I'm not trying to spoil myself at all. All these people putting it in their stories. And I'm like, click away.
Did I put it in mine?
You did.
Sorry.
But you weren't the only one. It's fine. Literally,
I can't stop listening to it.
Dodging it.
It's so good. But yeah, so anyways, that's that. We're going to talk about
before we get even deeper into it, we got to go over our housekeeping. Hello.
Of course, housekeeping.
Yeah, so if you like the episode, then you should like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about it, leave us a comment down below about your thoughts, your opinions on things, and just help the podcast grow. We're on TikTok, we're on Instagram, and we're on YouTube. If you're watching, if you're just listening, you can watch us over there. Let me know, because on Spotify you can put like your videos on there now too. So I'm like, should I do that? But I don't know. Because some podcasts do, some don't.
Should we or should we not?
Let us know.
Let us know.
And turn that notification bell on so you know when the next episode drops. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Whitney's home. I'm going to Charleston on Tuesday for our Thanksgiving festivities. Although I had a Friendsgiving last night at Kayla's.
Yeah, I saw that. It looked fun. I wish
it was so fun.
That with
she
somebody.
made 2 turkeys, but it took like a really long time to make. So we had the sides first, and then we ate the turkey for desserty, and it was so good. It was so good. I made my pumpkin muffins. I brought some home. So I'm gonna eat some of that. I'm so hungry. But the thing is, I ate so much yesterday that it's 2:46 p.m. right now, and I have not had a single thing in my body. I feel like I'm just detoxing my body right now, and I can't wait to eat after this. But I can't
wait for Thanksgiving dinner. I love for me, I don't even care about the turkey. Like, it's never about the turkey for me. It's always about the sides. Like, that's what makes the dinner.
It is about the sides for me. I really do enjoy the sides. I love a sweet potato. I love sweet potato.
That is
my
random.
Favorite fall vegetable.
Sweet potato. You're like my mom. She loves some sweet potatoes.
That's the quote, the Michelle Obama quote.
I don't know that.
You don't know that?
No, but that tracks that Michelle Obama would say that. Maybe I need to hear her say
iconic,
it.
Like,
I just know the greens, beans, potatoes. That's the meme I think of for Thanksgiving.
Also, something that I think gets under, like, or maybe not everyone does this, but my favorite is like the cranberry, like,
you
sauce.
Are literally my mom and aunts and parents. They love
it's so good.
What did you just like put it on things?
Yeah, like put it on the turkey and with the sweet potato. I'm confused. What do you like? We've named like a lot of things. So what do you
I
like?
like the stuffing. I love
Yeah.
some deviled eggs. I love
Deviled eggs. I love to hear what people
yes.
have for their Thanksgivings. Ours is weird because we also like have Greek dishes too.
Yeah. Well, I feel
So
like
it's kind of,
we
but
have
we do
like the Southern
turkey.
comfort food, you know,
Yeah.
the black people
We don't
food.
do mac and cheese. We'll do pastizo instead. So we'll have like a
Ugh,
different version of a pasta, if you will.
okay. No, I love the crock pot mac and cheese that my aunt makes. It's so good. I love
I'm
it.
sure it is.
Yeah. And what else?
Yeah, because we
I'm
like
blanking
for hors
right now.
d'oeuvres, we do like spanakopita. We're kind of just eating
Hors d'oeuvres. I can't.
what? Hors d'oeuvres? You don't do hors
Yeah.
d'oeuvres?
No. We
Or
fix
the
everything and then we're
charcuterie.
like, go for it. Everyone get in line.
Charcuterie. We used to do a really big charcuterie, but then like the charcuterie hit so hard that we like weren't hungry because we ate
Oh
all the
wow.
charcuterie.
Yeah. I mean, charcuterie didn't exist to me really until I started working on cruise line. Like I've never been like, oh, a charcuterie board. I didn't really know what that was. You know? Just was not a thing. I don't think it's like a black people thing, to be honest. I mean, yeah. But everyone's different, you know? But we also would have like collard greens. What's the other one? We never eat it that much. Oh my god, it's some
Collard
other
greens.
green, but lots of different greens. Some people get like, well, sometimes they'll make chitlins. I don't know if they're going to do that this time though. My
Mm.
brother loves chitlins, and I'm like, this is so disgusting. But to each their own, and they smell
I'm
really
trying to
bad
think of the
too.
greens. We just do a Greek salad.
No other greens?
Maybe green beans.
I was gonna say green beans at least. Yeah, you need some green beans.
No one
Some
likes
baked
green beans
beans.
though.
Well, how do you guys cook? Because the people that be cooking their green beans for like 5 seconds, no. You got to have them soft. You got to put like some ham in there. You got to have like chunks of like it's like a stew of its
Yeah. I
own.
mean,
You know?
we steam it and we do it properly, but we just do like, olive oil and lemon. That's what we do on everything.
Yeah. I feel
Salt,
I want
pepper.
you to come to my Thanksgiving dinner. See how you
Yeah.
think of that.
I
Yeah.
love our Thanksgiving. I think it's just like very different.
Yeah. I mean, truly every household is very different.
Every household is different though. Everyone has their things, but I feel like the turkey is always like most people do a turkey.
Yeah. Do
You
you
guys
do
do
a fried turkey or? Well, at this point, my mom is so over cooking. We don't even we now just order like a pre-made thing from Bob Evans, and it has like turkey, whatever, whatever, whatever. And then we'll spruce it up. We'll add the things to make it taste better, you
Oh,
know?
I see.
Because my mom just hates cooking for a vast
Oh, I
amount of
can't
people.
wait until I'm like cooking for everyone.
Girl, I can't. I'm gonna be just like my mom.
I can't wait for
Well,
it.
I'm
And
gonna
the
find
dessert.
somebody who can cook for me. Okay.
And the dessert.
Dessert. I mean, I always make banana pudding. That's my thing.
We have pumpkin cake.
Cake, not pie.
Cake.
What is that like?
It's so imagine the pumpkin muffins in cake form.
Wow. Is there icing or no?
Yeah, it's like a cream cheese icing.
Ooh, fun.
It's
fun.
so good.
Nice. Yeah. I feel like we just do like
man, it's
apple
so
pie,
good.
banana
And
pudding.
we usually got a pie too. My cousin Lucia, her husband Tucker, like loves making pies. It's like his thing. He loves it.
Aw.
Like when we first met him, he made a peach pie. And he like makes the crust. Like he loves it. He just loves pie.
He just loves some pie.
Yeah.
Well, Thanksgiving is
probably make some
approaching.
pie.
But you know what I'm getting tonight? We're going to Chili's before we go see Wicket. So I'm going to get the Glinda and Elf of a drink. Going to get my triple dipper. I'm going to be in a full flow state. And then I'm just going to flow into that theater. And then I'm just going to levitate.
That's so funny because I really want that to be my night. And yet my night is so opposite of that.
Yeah.
It's just going to be fighting for my life.
Mm-hmm.
My apartment is getting treated tomorrow. So I have to literally prep this whole apartment. Marianne was supposed to fly back and help with the situation. She was supposed to come back last night. And yesterday night was crazy. Last night. And her car never came to pick her up for the airport, so she missed her flight. So she had to schedule another flight that gets in today at 7, and the treatment is happening at 2 p.m. tomorrow, and we have to get so much done. And the cats have to be out of the space, and the cats hate each other. So
where are you taking them?
I don't know. I'm going to see if like Run Club Man can help us, and we can take them to Jersey, and Lulu will be a Jersey girl for a little bit.
Oh
and
my
then we'll
God.
just be, it's just a free for all. I'm just so glad he has a car, because I'm low key relying on him for this.
Yeah.
Low key as in high key. So we're just gonna hope for the best, and yeah, I feel I'm spinning out of control. I'm spinning out of control in the worst way now. Not in a good way.
More than a ballerina.
Yeah, it's not really a spinning vortex of love anymore. It's more of a tornado. I feel like Nessa Rose fighting in that tornado. Me comparing myself to Nessa Rose, it's bad.
Yeah. I was going to say, I watched this stupid little movie on Netflix, The Wrong Texas, with Miranda Cosgrove. And it's like based off The Bachelor.
I saw that commercial
it was so stupid, but they talked immediately about the love vortex. And I was like, are they listening to us? I was like, is this a common thing? The vortex? But clearly.
I mean, it makes sense that it's a vortex because you are getting whipped into it and you can't get out of it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That's funny because I somehow got out of it and I fell into another vortex.
There's so many vortexes to get yourself into.
There's actually so many vortexes to get through. So yeah, I'm just going to hope that everything by next week is better. I have 2 very chaotic weekends in a row.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Yeah, I don't know, girl. Like I'm out here like really packing it all in for whatever reason.
Kevin went on a first date yesterday and he kept calling me and I was just like, he was like, I didn't feel any butterflies. And I'm like, that's normal. Like,
I feel like my butterflies happen when it's like not planned. Like it's just like, I just know I will never be able to go back on the apps again. Like I genuinely never will.
I think I'm done. I attempted to and I was just like, no.
It's just so like yeah. I'm not going to bring up people in the past because I'm going to be a good person. But it just didn't work out. Like it just doesn't work out because I find that it's like pressure on it and then you feel like you have to,
like it's supposed to be up to some certain expectation and it never really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to those that have found their loves through the apps, like congratulations. But I think it's like just dead now. I think there was a time for it where it was working, but now it's just so oversaturated that it's just not effective anymore.
Like, I mean, my brother.
Yeah. Yeah. But like when did they meet? When did they match? How long ago was that?
3 years?
Yeah. Like I feel like 3 years ago was probably like its height. And now it's just been downhill since then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. But you never know what life is going to bring, what it's going to throw at you.
Yeah, you never know. Like it things hit at times where you don't expect it.
Yeah. Really does. And sometimes people call you out of the woodworks, out of nowhere. And you're like, huh? I thought you were gone.
What are you referring to?
No, I just, me with all my European men, never from the country I'm from.
You always have the European men after you. I think you should marry a Greek man. Because then you'll be kind of Greek and by association. You already are by association, but you'd be even more integrated.
Yeah.
And it still fulfills your European prophecy.
Yeah. I mean, that's not been checked off the roster yet. So.
You've never dated a Greek man?
No, I don't think so.
I think
that I know of.
I think you should be open to it.
Actually,
at this point, I'm not.
Well, no. Remember the Greek guy on the boat, the officer?
Oh yeah. I guess it does count.
What can I say? I'm a world traveler.
Yeah.
Call me Pitbull worldwide, okay? Anyway. But this one's just got a British accent, so yeah. I'm not going to go
I
into
find a
detail
British
about it
accent
though.
to be quite annoying sometimes. I'll say it.
I love an accent. Well, no, I like a British
Really?
accent. I don't. There are some accents that I'm like, I could do without. But
Which ones?
nah, I'm not
You
going
want
to
to
do
expose
that.
them?
We're not. I'm not going to call out any.
I'm not shitting against the British accent, but I just like sometimes just like I don't like it
I
can
mean,
be
it
really
depends.
hard.
Like sometimes it's I can't understand a word you're saying. When it's like that, I'm like, but
When they mumble with the British accent,
oh my God, I've been watching Love Island Australia. There's so many mumblers. They're just I don't know what they're saying.
the mumbling,
And even
like
the
I get
subtitles, it's like a joke that they're doing. Just says Australian hot guy mumble.
yeah, because no one knows what they're saying.
No
And
one
not
knows.
even the Australians know. Because I feel like I've mastered the English American mumble. I'm pretty fluent.
Yeah, she's
But
pretty good at deciphering it.
yeah, I really am.
What do you call that? I'm suspect number one. Whatever. I'm the
Yeah.
mumbler. Okay, I'll say it.
It's okay to mumble. I sometimes mumble.
I'm just a girl. What can I say?
So this week will be hopefully better. Hopefully things are working out. I've dealt with so much drama in my life with the apartment, with the cats, with my love life, with not really with work as much, but like just about everything that you can think of.
There's something happening. Like there's like a bunch of whatever's signs in retrograde or something, and something else is going into Scorpio. So maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. I'm not an astrologist, but that's what all the things online are saying. So
Yeah, Mercury's in retrograde or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. You know. But yeah, besides that, I'm just happy to be home. I'm happy to take a break from New York. But it's like almost like 1 week away from when I start rehearsals for the show. And I finally got the full cast, so I know who I'm working with. Yeah, so I'm ready to get this thing rolling.
Yeah, that's going to be exciting.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, let's move on.
Let's talk about it.
You know what? I did mention Love Island Australia. I'm just going to talk about it for like 5 seconds. Because I've been watching the season and it's been really awful. I think everyone out there, it's like ages 20 to like 25 max. There's a couple outliers that are like 28 or something, but the majority of them are very young, and you can tell. And it's just like, oh my God, I've never seen so many stupid people on television. Yeah. And not only that, Australia has been the worst when it comes to like racism. I feel like there'll be like one person of color and they always become like an outcast. And it's happening again. There's this girl that she's like a bomb, and she came into the villa with another girl, and the girls that are in the villa, I'm like, I feel like they forgot the premise of the show. Like, okay, you've been coupled up with someone, but the whole point is to explore the connections or whatever. And so they're getting so territorial over these girls trying to be with the guys. And like, they did the heart rate challenge, and one of the guys that was with this girl since like day one, he got recoupled with the bombshell Boston, who's this black girl who's like super pretty, and she's like understood that like he's gonna just explore both connections. But the original girl, Sharn, has just been so mean about it. Like, and he obviously like the guy. Oh God, you don't want to be like her, okay? It's like bad. It's like to the point where I'm just like, okay, you're just like literally making fun of her and like calling her names, and it's silly.
Oh, I don't know if I do that. I would just be pissed.
Yeah, you can be pissed, but like it's becoming like Mean Girls like bullying them. But so like the guy went over to his original partner first, did a little thing with her. Then he goes over to the other girl and he like picks her up, and all the other girls are silent. They're just like, ill. Like everyone else, like the other girl cheered him on when he was with her, and like everyone's cheering the whole time and like laughing and having fun. But as soon as he does something with her, everyone goes silent, and it's just like, bro, Like
It's giving a little
the point of
racist.
the challenge is to do everything. And then there's just other little things where everyone's talking about it online, and I just think that's really, it's ugly. It's not cute. And
Yeah,
I'm just like,
no.
okay, they've got to
We've
figure this
got
stuff out over that in
we've
that
got to figure
country.
that out.
I'm
Yeah.
afraid to go over there, okay? Because
I'll go
it's a
check it
lot.
out for you.
Yeah, you go see firsthand.
Imma go see what's up.
Yeah.
Fall out with the kangaroo, whatever.
And so like the season's not really good, but obviously I'm in it now, so I'm gonna finish it. But also they pre-record it. They need to not pre-record. They need to have actual input from people watching in the moment. And they'll say like there's like these super fans that I guess get early access and like can vote while it's recording, but I don't know if I believe it that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, no, it's probably just producers. But sometimes like they did make a choice to vote someone off, like the super fans, and it was someone that I thought the producers would want because she was causing a lot of drama, but she got booted off. So I was like, maybe there are fans. I don't know. It was strange. Anyway, that's my rant about Love Island, Australia. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens with that.
Also, they spoil it because like the Islanders are out and about, and some girl got interviewed by a guy and like literally said what happened with her couple. I'm just like, what's the point? Anyway, I'm done. Now, Dancing with the Stars semifinals.
Oh, Dancing with the Stars semifinals.
Boy, oh boy. Prince night.
2 dances per couple. Can I just say I'm so disappointed that Whitney was voted off.
Yeah. Yeah, it was sad, but I like knew it was coming, unfortunately. And you know, what's the term? I'm like so not with the times, but you know, like game sees game or whatever. Like I called upon the people to vote off Andy, and they called upon their people to vote off Whitney. So
her hate
can't.
really is so crazy to me.
It is a bit wild. I haven't seen her show, so I don't know how she acts on there, but I've like seen differing opinions through comments, or some people are like, yeah, she's so mean. Other people are just like, no, she's actually just like a person that keeps it real. Or like they're saying like she's just more of like this theater kid that like just doesn't get the same things that the other girls do. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know because I haven't seen the show. And I'm sure she has done some stupid stuff. And like people are also upset because I don't know if she was on season 2, but like everyone's saying she came back for season 3 for the check. Like she says that openly. And I'm like, okay, that's nothing new. Okay. That's what everyone does. So
well, everyone's on TV for a check.
Yeah.
Everyone's on TV to try to make it, try to whatever. Like
they're all saying she's opportunistic.
I'm talking from a Dancing with the Stars perspective. She should not have been voted off.
Yeah, exactly.
It's sad that the opinions of her literally vote like.
Yeah, because at least with Andy, it was just like, I want to see dancing, and he's not dancing, and that's the premise of the show.
He just wasn't up to par. Like that was just the annoying part because it's like that kind of person can only last for so long. Like. And he lasted as long as he could have for
right. He lasted a very good amount of time for what he did. But yeah, I mean, everyone's saying like they would love to see the freestyle that they were going to make, and I'm sure it would have been crazy.
Like that's so stupid. We're just going to have to like I don't know. Anyways, let's talk about the dances.
Let's get into it. I love the opening number, by the way. And I saw that they added like some extra dancers, some extra black dancers, because they were like, we need some more diversity on the floor for Prince.
They're like, call the people,
please. But yeah, so first up was Eleni. She did the foxtrot to I Want to Be Your Lover. It's like that is her style of dance. She always looks great doing that type of dance, you know?
Her turns are great.
They are. She's
her turns,
on it.
Her spot.
But
that bitch knows how to spot.
I understood the judges when they're like, we need more attack. We need more. Well, no, they said that they wanted more. And I don't know what they said, but I was just like, you guys just need to say she needs more attack and more intensity.
She just needs more like energy. Yeah, it was like this the energy thing. And also the foxtrot isn't like, I feel like there's just some dances that like are built to excel. And I don't feel like the foxtrot is necessarily that dance that's like, you're always like, I don't know.
I think, because I watched PETA's podcast, the old pro, and she has Sharna on and another girl, Brittany, and they were talking about all the dances, and they were saying like you can sort of like set up what style of dances you do like first, so that the heavy hitters are like towards the end.
Yeah.
But I feel like Elaine has done like the foxtrot like 5 times. Am I wrong?
She is always waltzing and foxtrotting for some reason.
Yeah. I'm like, okay. And like
has she done the cha-cha? Like, has she done
she did she did the cha-cha last week.
Did
but, like,
she do
that feels like people haven't done a salsa much. There hasn't been like any rumbas. There was just that one that Jordan did, and I think Dylan did one.
Dylan Daniela did a rumba.
But I think people are finally doing it next week. But like a rumba for the last episode is crazy. Like that should have happened earlier. Like I feel like the way that they did things is
did
weird.
Elaine do a jive?
Yeah, she did. Probably. I think that was that Space Mountain one. That was a jive, right? No, that was a quick step. That was a quick step. I don't know if she's on a jive. No, actually she did. It was like a cheerleading outfit that she did the jive in, I remember. Yeah, but I just feel like the way that the dances have been going, granted, like one of their dances had to be a repeat number, so one that they've already done. But first of all, I don't really like that they're having themes all the time because unfortunately the Prince music did not cater to a lot of the dances. Like it didn't go with the style of music and they're just trying to make it work. And that sort of lessens the impact of the number. And then having to repeat a dance, I don't know that they should do that unless like I like it when the judges pick one that like, oh, you should redo this.
Yeah, they usually do a judge's pick during the semifinals.
I think like they need to do that. And instead they just had the coach pick that.
I guess they could be doing it for the last episode.
I don't know. I mean, they're doing 3 numbers next episode, which is crazy. Do they normally do that?
Do they?
I don't know. Or like maybe one of them's like a relay. I don't know. But it just feels like a lot. It is a 3-hour finale, so that's going to be new.
I'm so excited. I'm going to watch. I'm so excited. I'm going to be watching it live. I haven't watched a finale live in so long.
Finally. I think I'm going to try and convince my friend to watch because she's been watching because of Elaine. So like clearly there are Elaine stands. And I was like, do you want to watch it together? Because I want someone to talk about this with.
I'm going to watch. I mean, I'm going to make it be on. I'm going to tell everyone like it has to be on. So like I'm sure my brother and my dad and my Thea will watch it with me, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, because
I'm watching
family. Heck yes.
Because I'll be in Charleston.
Yeah, so that's about it. She got a 27. I would give her a 27 too.
Par.
So then Alex did the Argentine tango next to Little Red Corvette. And Carrie-Anne, we got to talk about Carrie-Anne too because she was causing a lot. I mean, both her and Derek, there was a lot of drama.
This is the worst it's been, I think, between them.
Yeah,
the tension has been building.
But I agreed with her comments with this because she was just like saying that it looked like she was holding on the whole time to just like stay above water type thing. And I agree because I just don't think this is a good best style for her, or at least with the type of choreography that was given to her, because she unfortunately doesn't, I feel like, had like the muscle mass to like hold on to the moves as well as she should. And I also think like costuming plays a big part in it too. Like I've said it in the past where like sometimes her outfits highlight her sort of not gangly, but just like she has tiny limbs, and it highlights like her imperfections more. And she had a dress where literally half her body was just out in the open, and it just wasn't helping her. It wasn't serving her in the right way. Because I know they always want to play like too like sexy for her, I feel like, but in this outfit, I felt like I could see everything that was going wrong rather than going right.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. So, and I could tell that she was also just really thinking and trying to get the moves right, which I would be the same way if I were trying to do that dance. Like, ugh.
I think everyone's first dance wasn't as good as their second.
Yeah, everyone's first dance was kind of rough. I think they're like having to do the 2 numbers is a lot, which is why I'm like 3 numbers? 3? Yeah. Then Whitney did the cha-cha to 1999. Also, Alex got a 28 on that dance. And then Carrie-Anne again has a note. But once again, listening to Sharna and Peta talk about the number, I could see what they were talking about, where she kind of felt stiff doing the cha-cha, which I feel like the cha-cha, you can't be that stiff. It's not the salsa.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get them confused. But
yeah.
She's just kind of, her legs were too straight and they needed just a little bend to them. You know what I mean?
She wasn't really
It was giving more like ballerina rather than cha-cha. I don't know. Also, I noted that like every time people go up to the skybox, they would try to give a hug to Julianne, and she kept like leaning back away from them. I was like, "Girl, what's going on? Why don't you want to hug
Julianne is
anybody?"
so odd.
I was like,
She
"Is it
is
your
so
outfit?
weird.
What's happening?"
She's a kooky girl.
She's a kooky girl. Even my mom pointed it out. She was like, "Why is she hosting?" I was like,
Yeah,
"If
like
my
what?
mom's
Like
talking that."
she's just not a good host. But it's like
Unfortunately,
she's Julianne Hough, so it's like she's just gonna do it.
yeah. But I feel like that's where the tension started with Carrie Ann and Derek, because Derek was like, "You're out of your mind with that comment. Like that was amazing," and I was like, "Okay, it's beginning."
And then I saw them like hold hands in between when they were walking up, so they like were like, "It's fine," kind of thing.
Yeah.
But also, Jonathan and Jen were sitting together behind Derek.
Yes, indeed. There's also this one girl just sitting right behind Derek and making all the facial expressions, and it was hilarious.
I would do anything to sit there.
I know, right? I don't know. People do not need to see my faces during that.
I'll be like,
yeah. So then I thought her cha-cha was good though. Like I think she's just a really good dancer. So it's just like, how much can you take off? You know?
It's just dumb. They're just gonna pick her apart, and obviously she's on another level than everyone else. But
I know, like it's weird the grading scales that they have for different people.
Yeah, because it's like
kind of
then
unfair.
Carrie Ann will give someone else a 10, and that Whitney's performance was the best performance. It's always the best performance. She's the best dancer. Period.
Exactly. So then Dylan did the tango to "I Would Die For You." And that's when we find out, well, maybe they showed him before, I don't know, but Zac Efron was finally in the audience. It's about time.
With his sister. Is that, I'm confused why they have a sister that's that young.
It's because like first marriage was him and Zac, and then second marriage is with the girl. So
that's
Daddy
crazy.
said, let's keep on procreating.
But that is so like that was so cute that the sister was sitting in Zac's lap. I was just like, this
I
the
know,
Efron family. I love the Efrons.
You have to wonder though. This was because someone was saying like Dylan's been on Traitors. He knows how to win a game, and this felt very game. The fact that he brought his brother in on the semifinals, knowing what impact that would make with the audience, being like, oh my God, Zac is here. And then Zac like hasn't posted about Dancing with the Stars at all on his stories or anything. And then that night he's like, vote for Dylan. And of course the masses are going to vote for Dylan because Zac Efron is saying that. So I think that also played a lot into Whitney's getting dumping, you know, because the troops came out.
Efrons, though.
Me too. Yeah.
Like I've always loved Zac Efron since High School Musical. Like I just think he is my like childhood crush forever, and like I just don't think I could ever let him go. And now that Dylan, didn't even know about Dylan, but now that Dylan is here,
I mean, I think content. Dylan is 10 times cuter than Zac Efron. I'll say it. I
can understand that, but Zac for me is everything. I just love
Dylan
him.
is everything for me.
And Dylan is so cute too. I just love him. I love him. I love them. I love them on my screen.
And that kind of helps when he gets his scores, you know, because like, is he, I think like the tango was fine, but you know,
Daniela's so good.
She was whipping her head around so like, oh my God, I'm literally getting a concussion just trying to whip my head like she was.
Is just, her choreo was also really good. So it's all good. Like,
yeah, I was like, it wasn't as good as last week for me. Like he really hit those numbers last week, but this week it was fine.
Yeah.
Then Jordan did the jive to Raspberry. Is it Beret?
Raspberry Beret.
Is he saying beret? I don't know. I wasn't listening that close. Anyway, I was sad with this jive because her last jive was incredible. I think like that jive that she did in the beginning, to Maniac or whatever, should have gotten like all 10s for me personally.
Yeah, and it was a good jive.
This one just, it wasn't as sharp.
It was, honestly, she has what it takes. It just like, she just didn't know it as well.
Yeah.
She just didn't know it.
Exactly.
Like you could just tell she just wasn't as confident in it. And that's why there was like a little mistakes and stuff. But I
was like, she was stumbling.
Good. It was so good.
Of course it's good, but also again, music choice, weird choice. I feel like it needs to be just a hair up tempo so that you can like keep that jive feeling. But yeah. She got a 27. Same score as Dylan, who also got a 27. Then, you said this last time, Robert was up next. They are really teeing him up to have the best chance to win because he got the best music that went perfectly with the songs.
He's going to win.
I mean, I really think he should win. At this point, seeing everybody, he's my winner. Yeah.
Yeah, like he's going to win because it's like the sentimental value. He has the most exposure. He's had the best dances. He has Whitney. Like it's just like so many things are in his favor. Like this man has to win.
Isn't it crazy that at one point people wanted him to be with Riley? Imagine what the dances would have been like if Riley were doing it. Like she's definitely gotten better, but nowhere near to how Whitney choreographs. And I think their freestyle, like I love Whitney's freestyles so much. So I'm very excited to see what she puts together for them.
We haven't seen a Whitney freestyle in a moment. Wait.
No.
Yeah. It's time.
It's time. It's time. And yeah, so he did the jive. He got a perfect score. And I was like, this is like the best dance so far because everyone else was just kind of like, okay. Yeah. So then we go back to Eleni again. She did a paso doble, and like obviously that type of dance is just going to make you bring the attack and the fire and the everything that they wanted from.
It was so good.
The last dance, but it was really good.
It was so good.
The music. It's not your fault. Like I love Prince, but I don't think they should have done it a themed night
for
this far into the competition. Save the theme nights for the beginning.
Yeah, I thought the dance was really good. It was really strong. She's just like, I feel like she's really improved.
She has. I feel like she's definitely most improved.
Yeah, she's very. I mean, everyone's really improved though. Like
they have.
really
I will give that.
Everyone. I'm just like,
they all have.
They really all have improved so much. I think this is like the first time I've seen like each couple. I can say that each couple has improved. Maybe not Whitney because Whitney was always good, but like everyone else, I'm just like so good. Just so good. The improvements are crazy. And it was so fierce. I loved everything about this number. It was actually I think my favorite number of the night.
Really?
I loved it.
I mean, I think I love Robert's numbers overall.
Yeah, I liked Robert's. We'll get to it.
Yeah. So then Alex did the Viennese waltz to Purple Rain, and that's a really good song to have too. Like that's like probably one of his most iconic. I mean, they're making a whole musical about Prince titled Purple Rain. Okay.
Purple Rain,
and I thought it was much better than the first dance. It had like the drama and the emotion that was missing. That I think in the first one, and she got a perfect score.
It was good. It was like passionate, and they were just like moving together. They like found their footing together, and it's just. And now it's just they're going up and up. I felt like that partnership could have gone the other way, and I'm so glad it didn't.
Yeah, definitely. Then Dylan did the cha-cha. When does
Carrie-Anne and Derek getting another like kerfunkel?
Next Whitney. That's right. Kerfunkel. Yeah. We're almost there.
Yeah.
But first Dylan did the cha-cha to Kiss. And I personally thought that was much better cha-cha than the first time he did it. Yeah. His hips are still moving and grooving, and I think it looks crazy on him because he's so tall. But I feel like he's doing it,
He's doing it. Ezra's a good example because Ezra's actually pretty tall too. So like
true.
Ezra and Dylan are like almost the same height.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Also, there was a Carrie-Anne moment here too because Carrie-Anne was saying that like his arm seemed small or whatever. And like the audience starts booing, and then she's like trying to explain herself and get the audience to stop booing, but I think she just needs to stop doing that. She just has to own what she's going to say. Maybe do like a sandwich method thing, like say something good, say something bad, and then end on good again. Like I think just the way she's doing her critiques is what makes it work.
And then she's like defensive, and it's just like
right. It's like when you become defensive, that's what makes it. Ugh.
Yeah, like, please.
Yeah, and then they just kept panning the camera to Zach the whole time, and I was like, this man does not want the camera in his face.
I love Zach Efron.
Then we go to Whitney, who I don't remember what dance it was. Was it a foxtrot or a waltz? One of those slow, sweepy
I forgot what style
actually,
it was.
I have it right up here. I can just look. It's a Viennese waltz that she did.
Okay.
So, and I think they both knew in their minds, like, this is the end. This is the end of the road for us. You can kind of just like see it. And there it was giving like, let me just bask in this final moment type thing.
Yeah,
but
I think she definitely was not confident going in, knowing the comments.
Yeah, that too. And once again, Carrie-Anne just had to give a note. I thought that it was beautiful. I thought it was everything it needed to be. But she said that there was a hop. So I like went back. I was like, what is this hop that she's talking about? There was 2 moments that I saw. I don't know if she's talking about like, because Whitney like did like a fan kick out type thing, like, and her foot went up on that. I'm like, is that what she's talking about, or like, is that allowed? There was either was that moment, or like there was one part where she like spun out and she like lost her footing and did that, but like she immediately caught herself, So, but
I think
either
it was the
way,
second one.
either one of those, I'm just like, you cannot dock her a point for that when you literally said last week that you were done being the lift police and you're not going to dock people for that. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's the issue.
That's the issue right there. That is the issue for me.
That's
like,
the issue.
You can say the critique, but that's not enough for you to dock a whole point. Do you know what I mean?
A whole point, when you used to dock a whole point. No, it's just so
no.
It's so like favoritism. It's led up, and I think Robert should win, but I do think he's gonna win because it's just so obvious. If he doesn't win, I'll be shocked.
I'll be shocked too.
The favoritism, not only from like the network, but also Carrie-Anne alone. She just hates all the women. She just hates women.
It's just like, because I think she also said,
succeed.
She said that she like, obviously she knows the girl's position because she's been that girl who's had to dance. So of course she's going to be harder on them. But that's just in general. Like, it's just 10 times harder for a girl than it is for a guy on these shows. Let's be so real. It is.
And in life.
We are always having to do so much more work than the men. Always.
Yes. Always.
But that doesn't mean that you still have to find a happy medium when it comes to grading them, or add like the difficulty level like they do with gymnastics. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like something, because this isn't working. It's not working. And it's obvious when you're catering to some people, when you're not. So, but that's when the whole thing happened, when Derek was so pissed off with her saying she's going to dock a point for the hop. And it was a bit iffy because it is like, okay, the judges do have to find like a unified front and like still be on their side so that Carrie-Anne doesn't look like a fool, because it's hard. I see both sides, because I was also just as upset as Derek was about what she was saying. But then you also, like, she is the only woman judge and she's trying to be real when the other ones aren't being real. So it's hard, but they gotta find their dynamics and figure out how to actually give critiques in a way that won't.
I just love that Derek snapped. But because Derek is also favoritism to them because his best friend is Mark. Like, him and Mark are very close.
He's got a lot, because like there's the Mark thing, and then there's also the Robert thing, because his partner was Bindi and he loves their whole family. Yeah. So yeah, but it was a tough moment to watch. I was like, ooh, what's about to happen? And Bruno was just like, all right. It was a lot. Yeah, but I think she should have just got a perfect score.
Yeah, no, she should have gotten a perfect score. That was ridiculous. Carrie-Anne, it's just like, you're so uneven as a judge. Like, it's crazy. Like, your favoritism shows so much when you judge, and what comments that you make and who you make it. And it's the same person every time that gets it. So it's not even spread out. It's just so obvious who your favorites are and who you want to win. And of course she's going to get defensive because she knows it inside that other people know it. So she's just like reacting because when people act defensive is because they think they're doing something wrong. Like they feel like they need to defend. So that's literally what's happening with Carrie-Anne. Yeah. Maybe not that dramatic, but
Not that dramatic, but no, that's definitely it. And the thing is, like, I do agree with her comments sometimes, but sometimes it's just like, all right, let's find the right place for it.
Like,
I don't
communicate this better. Yeah.
And then when Whitney got into the skybox, she said, what did she say? She's like, I fucking love this show. And they had to bleep it all out. And then everyone's faces were like, girl.
Julianne's like, we're going to have to bleep that out.
Well, duh.
We're like, okay, Julianne.
Oh,
like, Julianne, she's just so bad at off the cuff things. Like, that's the stupidest
she's
comment.
She's not an improv girly. She's not an improv girl. Okay. And me either, girl. Don't ask me to host a television show like that. Give me a script. Okay. But don't I can't be saying stuff off the dome. Anyway, so that's that whole saga. Up next was Jordan. She did the Argentine tango. This was definitely better than her other dance. It was sharp, clean.
The
I
entrance.
wrote down. Oh yeah, she like started upside down or something. What were they doing?
Yeah, she's in that lift upside down.
Yeah, and then I said that there's a weird lift at the end, but I'm going to be honest, I don't remember what that was anymore. But the judges loved it, and Carrie Ann finally said only good things. So
it was so good. She's like Jordan though.
Yeah, but she has given her some critiques as well. But definitely Jordan's on the top of her girl list.
Yes, she's the top girl for her.
Mm-hmm. Then the last dance of the night was Robert, and I think it was a Viennese waltz that he did. I also didn't know what the song was, but whatever. But it was really good. It was like Whitney, she came out with that choreography. It was so good. It was like in the beginning, and then it was all moving and grooving as it should. And and then like they all said really great things about it. He got a 30, and Derek tried to like wrap up the whole cattiness at the judging table by doing a group hug. And I was like, Carrie Ann does not want to do this group hug right now. Like I can see it in her face. Pissed. But
I just think like voting Whitney off still was such a poor choice.
It was.
I think it also makes me sad because I don't want Mark to stop dancing. I feel like he's been bullied this season low key, being with Whitney, and people are just saying like Mark Ballas gets special treatment. Well, he fucking should, first and foremost. And also, he's just good. Like, just don't hate on him. Why are you going to hate on him? He's good at
what he does, you know?
I think been, like,
they were just latching on to him because he was with her, unfortunately.
Yeah, it just
because
is really
obviously
unfortunate.
Maybe I just wasn't as online, but like at least when he was with Charli D'Amelio, I feel like it wasn't like that.
I feel like with Charli, the whole thing was that Charli's just so good that like there's it's like she's gonna win. Like, and Charli's not problematic, so I think people were just like, the only thing that was like controversial is that she's like already a dancer. But like we've seen that from time and time again. So
yeah. But hey, maybe they'll like go somewhere and make their own freestyle dance and post it on TikTok.
But I just really do think All Stars needs to be a thing. And I think, but the only issue is that when you have like, who's Jenna gonna pick? Who's Danielle gonna pick? Who's Mark gonna pick for All Star? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they all have had such good people.
Yeah.
Who's Emma gonna dance with?
I mean, I guess you got to see who's available, you know? So
All Star. I mean, obviously, like Joey would maybe come back, but then I'm thinking like,
I want like top level.
Remember Neve from Catfish?
Yeah. Apparently, he had ballroom dancing experience already before the show.
I think we don't think about Neve from Catfish more often, and I think we need to, because that man,
he was really good.
Catfish. Second off, he's actually kind of cute, and 3, he was so good on Dancing with the Stars, and I just need to shout out Neve.
Shout out to you, Neve. Yeah.
I did go down like a rabbit hole when I was during COVID, and I like watched all of the Catfish early episodes, and it was so good.
I would just turn MTV on. It would be MTV or VH1, and it would just play.
Good.
You know,
I had someone from my high school on Catfish.
Were they the catfish or getting catfish?
No, they were just like one of the bystanders, like in the house when they came in. He like opened the door and he's like, I was like, oh my God, is that fucking what's his face from a school?
That's hilarious.
And then I sent him a DM. I was like, is this you? I'm watching Catfish. He's like, yeah, I'm on that Catfish episode. I was like, LOL.
Was his friend the catfish? Like, why was he in the room?
Yeah, his friend was the catfish or was being catfished. I don't know. A great concept. It is a great concept of a show. Like, you just see how crazy people are. I feel like that doesn't happen nowadays because everyone's so chronically online that you can definitely find out if someone's fake.
I feel like it happens to older people now because unfortunately they're just so susceptible. But
yeah. But back in the day, like,
oh girl.
Iconic. Sorry, I don't know why I'm going down a Catfish hole. But anyways,
that's all right.
All Stars, I want that to happen. I want Whitney to have some kind of, although I think Whitney's going to be okay. I think Whitney's Roxy.
She's got opportunities. She will be Roxy. If she's not Roxy, then
she's a great dancer. She should be on Broadway. She will be on Broadway. I can see her being in Hamilton too.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's true. Can she sing, like, at all? I guess that's the question. Yeah. But hey, she needs to have her stint like Charlie did, you know?
Yeah. Is Charlie's? No, she's not.
No, she left Anne Juliet like a month ago or something, or 2.
She was on for a while.
Yeah.
And she extended.
Also, I was hoping that Whitney would be on, like going to Chicago in December while I'm still there, but the current Roxy is there till January 11th.
Who's the current Roxy?
I literally just saw a post about her. Oh my God. I'm blanking.
Not Mira.
Older woman.
It's Mira?
No, she left.
I can't believe Mira was Roxy.
What
remember
has she done?
Mira was with Gleb on Dancing with the Stars?
That's what I remember her from, is being on Dancing with the Stars. But what else has she done?
Like, is
she like an actress?
Mira?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was in oh my God, you know what? She was actually I'm trying to think of the movies that she was in. Let me look it up. Oh my God. She was in Romy and Michelle.
Oh my God, yes. Yes, she was Romy, right?
That's so funny.
R.I.P. Romy and Michelle on Off-Broadway. Romy and Michelle was an interesting time. And now it's closing.
Be on stage. And I just don't think it was a well thought out script.
It just needed a bit of work, some revisions, perhaps. I've never seen the actual movie, but I saw clips.
People. Yeah, but there's such good people in that cast that.
Yeah,
just think that the book and the music didn't serve them.
I don't know, what were we talking about? Oh, the girlie that's playing Roxy right now is Kate Baldwin. That's who it is. Yes, but hey. I would go to actually finally see Chicago if Whitney were in it.
Yeah, I would actually love to see that. I'm not gonna lie.
Anyway, that's the whole episode, guys.
That's the whole episode.
Farewell to Whitney.
What are your
excited though. I'm hoping that Robert will win. I think Alex should be second. And then it's a whole toss up from the other 3. Truly.
I think based off what I think it might be Robert, Alex, Dylan, and then Jordan. I think Dylan just has more votes than Jordan.
That's the thing. I feel like Dylan does have a lot of votes. So, yeah.
But I'm excited. 3-hour event,
I'm
Tuesday
excited.
Night.
It's going to be great. Can't wait to see what they come up with. I am like, I don't know. I really don't know.
We'll see. May the odds be in their favor.
Good
luck to the dancers. Next week, we'll be discussing, of course, the finale and all things Wicked, full Wicked breakdown. Yes. So all of those who haven't seen Wicked, all right.
You better get on it.
Oh, yeah. If you've already seen it, you have another chance to go see it again. So you can really soak it in. In fact, maybe, possibly, you watch part 1 into part 2 and have a double feature for yourself. And I think I'm going to do that.
Ooh, maybe I should turn it on right now while I write my paper.
You should.
No, I'll probably get distracted, but who knows?
See, Dancing Through Life is so good. That whole sequence.
I can't wait to see Jonathan Bailey. Wow. It's going to be great. I can't wait to talk about it after I watch.
So excited.
So excited for you. All right, guys. Well, that's all for today. Let's call it a day. Let's see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.